Hi, my name is Carly Sutherland from Twin Bridges Physiotherapy. I'm here with Dr. Ivo Waerlop of the Gait Guys. We're going to give you a little bit more information on what you can expect from the upcoming course we're hosting in Vancouver, BC, May 9th and 10th, called From the Ground Up, A Closer Look at the Foot and Gait. Ivo, if you can give us a little bit more information maybe about who this course is tailored for.
Thanks, Carly. This course is tailored primarily for clinicians, but also can include physicians, coaches, therapists, anybody who's basically treating people. It would even be appropriate for some retail people to be able to take this so that they can further their knowledge about the foot, gait, shoes, and how to match them to that. The course is very unique. We start with the foot. We talk about the basic anatomy and biomechanics of the foot. And then we talk about different anatomical anomalies that we may see with the foot. Foot types, things like rear foot, forefoot varus, stuff like that. And we work our way up the chain. We talk about torsions and versions of the lower extremity, various twisty, turny things which go on with the lower extremity which can affect gait, ultimately shoe fit, as well as different problems. We then work our way up into the pelvis and the remainder of the kinetic chain. Once we have that information down, then what we do is we translate that information into the gait cycle. So we review the gait cycle, the walking and running gait cycle, talk about what's going on in each of those phases of the gait cycle, whether it's running or walking gait. Then we take some of those, we'll call them variants that we discussed earlier, and we put them into the gait cycle and we look at what happens and how that will affect things. Then we'll look at pedographs, which are pressure maps of the foot, how to read those and how that parlays into what we're talking about. And then finally what we'll be doing is we'll be taking all of that information and putting it together as to how to select appropriate footwear for people. So rather than saying this foot belongs in this shoe, what we'll do is we'll teach about characteristics of feet, and we'll spend a lot of time dissecting the anatomy and physiology or function of shoes, and we'll figure out what characteristics is it of a shoe that this particular foot needs to be in, and then put the two of them together. Once we have that, we'll be able to go through appropriate shoe selection for that. So wherever the person's shopping, whether it be a specialty running store, a major retail outlet, or just a local department store, as long as those characteristics match, we should be able to get the foot to do that. We'll also discuss defects that are commonly found in shoes and things like that to look out for, so that a lot of times people will come in or they'll have particular issues and it's not necessarily they're in the wrong shoe because it's not doesn't have the right characteristics. They might be in the wrong shoe because the shoe has a manufacturer's defect. This is also the first time that we've done a course where we have included the National Shoe Fit program along with that. In other words, we've done either the Shoe Fit program or we've done programs about gait and feet. So we're putting the two of them together, which is the first time we've done that, and we're really looking forward to do it. It should be very exciting. A lot of hands-on. I would say more than 50% of the course is hands-on information and live video.
Excellent. And with that National Shoe Fit certification, the Gait Guys offer an actual exam for people to be certified, and participants of this course are eligible to write that exam, correct?
Yes, it is. Anybody who takes the National Shoe Fit program is eligible to take the IFGEC exam, which is the International Foot and Gait Education Council exam. It's a 100-question exam, and if you pass that, you will join a small group of people throughout the country, but it's ever growing, who are level 1 certified. So it sort of just sets you out and distinguishes you from colleagues or other shops or other practitioners in the area.
Great. Well, thank you very much for the info, Ivo. For anybody who is interested in taking the course, you can feel free to visit the website, twinbridgesphysiotherapy.com. There's a link to register as well as some more information, and you can also send me an email as well. Thanks again for your time, Ivo.
Thank you very much, Carly. We look forward to seeing you in Vancouver.